Hi, thanks for joining us. My name's Claire Newcombe. I'm here representing Masks for All Ireland, and particularly the Masks for All Ireland subgroup, which is based in Cork. It covers the West Cork area. I'm going to talk you through how we make our masks that we've designed within the group. They're most effective, we've designed them within the group to be batch made and most effective for this pandemic. Very comfortable masks. They're double fold and they're made with a pocket in the middle, so they can have a filter inserted inside, which then makes it an effective piece of PPE for healthcare workers. It's a very comfortable mask. The elastic actually goes behind the head as opposed to behind the ears. It allows for a very close fitting on the face. The pleating allows it to fit all face types as well. So I'll talk you through it. It's basically made of three components. We have the main body, which is 20 by 36 centimetres, and the two earpieces, the side earpieces, both of which are 4 by 12 centimetres. As I say, we work to a pattern, everybody in the group, so the pattern is on the website, so we don't need to remember those figures at this stage. All pieces are hemmed. We have a rolled hem both top and bottom on both the earpieces, and that just encompasses all the raw edges. These are going to be heavy duty or used a lot, these pieces, so we want to make them as robust as possible. The earpieces also are folded down the centre and pressed with a centre seam. The main body of the piece also has rolled hems. We have on the front side we have a smaller hem. On the larger side we have a larger hem that will become apparent when we're sewing. We fold the main body in half. We press so we get the centre seam, because as I showed, this is actually going to be 2 layers. So we fold and we create a nice centre seam with an iron there. We use a template which is on the website, again designed as part of the team. This is our folding template to create the pleats. We use the bottom half of the bottom line of the template, and we actually tuck that into the folded crease of the template of the material. We just clip that into place and we use that to create our pleats. So we lay this flat, the pleats fold down towards the centre seam, and we just fold the material into the pleats of the template behind. It's something you get quicker at as you go on. So once we have those in place, we just press those with an iron so that they stay in place. And we repeat this on the other half of the fabric also, remembering it to turn around and the bottom of the template fits back into the centre crease. So what we have, I'll show you here onto a piece. This is our main body. We have the rolled pleats seamed either side, and we have the pleats. I've tacked the pleats into position just with a small tacking stitch on both sides. That just makes the piece of fabric easier to work with. Now to assemble the piece now, we sit the fabric in front of us with the pattern side up. We take our side earpieces and we match them, the top of the rolled hem to the top of the largest hem on the main body, and we just follow the raw edges down. We just line those up till it meets the centre crease. Then we fold the fabric back up on itself, again matching all the raw edges there. And you'll notice that we have a bit of excess. We just fold that down over the top. That creates the fold and a nice envelope, like a pillowcase pattern, which will encompass the filter. We take this to the machine and we sew all the pieces together. Now bearing in mind that this can be washed and it's going to be quite robust, we just need to make sure that we have good strong seams at either end where there's going to be most sort of pull on the fabric. So we do that and we just sew that back down this side. So that will actually encompass the ear pieces into the fabric there. And we repeat that with the other earpiece. So we match it up on the sides, down to the centre crease, matching all the raw edges, and we fold over. We see there, we can fold over that piece there. That creates the envelope for the filter, as I said. Now, we have an awful lot of fabric donated to us, so a lot of the fabric is suitable for all different, for children, for guys, for girls. If you're sewing this yourself, it might actually be a good idea. You can coordinate with any of your outfits. You can perhaps use material that match the colours of your favourite sporting team. Anything to encourage you to wear a mask is great. You can have a bit of fun with this. So just sew that in. Okay, so I'll just tidy up the edges there. So you can see we have an envelope now. Let's see. If we turn this through on itself the right way and pull this out, we can see we have the mask there. And we tuck this pleat down into the inside. That's what will hold the filter if that's how it's going to be used. And we can see the pleats there on the front and on the back. So I'm just going to press that into place with the iron there. Now, again, because we need these masks to be very robust so they can be washed after each use, I'm just going to top stitch along the ear pieces again, and that will encompass all the raw edges on the inside. So it really is going to be a reusable piece of equipment. Just finish that off. Okay, and we do the same on the other side. Because we're using 100% cotton fabric, it's a very breathable fabric, so very comfortable to wear, but it also means that it can go through the wash at a very hot wash on your washing machine, either a 60 or a 90-degree wash. So again, that makes it very reusable. So there, we actually have the finished mask. Just tidy up the edges. We take we use one length of elastic to go through this. Again, it makes the making of this a lot easier, and it's a lot easier for the user. We've got a piece of elastic again, which we know can be boiled washed, so it makes this very durable. We've attached a safety pin on one end, and we just feed that through the channels of these side ear pieces here. That makes that very easy. We pull that through. We pull that through out of one, and we go back down into the other side. We use a standard length of elastic for this. It's about 80 centimetres, which we found fits the majority of people, but it's very easy to adjust if you find that it's not quite the right size. We secure it with just a little tack-in stitch. So if needs be, that can always be undone and sort of adjusted to fit the user. So I'm just going to take the two ends and I'm just going to join those on the machine. Okay, what we can do just for make that easy, we can just fit the join there within the side, and we have the mask ready to go.